Hi, it's Jen and Tammy back with an amazing Notions video. I am super excited to watch this happen.
This is fun.
We're doing this, we're seeing this together.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Here we go.
So what is
All
this amazing array of metallic thread?
These are the metallic threads by Sulky. They are incredible. And I know how much we all want to use these threads, but what is the first thought that enters your mind when you think about sewing with that?
I know what happened when I tried to use, and it wasn't the Sulky brand specifically. I don't even think it was
Just
Sulky.
any metallic thread.
It broke.
It broke constantly, and it was, you fight it. And so when you start into a project and you're all excited about the thread and the thread just keeps breaking, I do not like that. I don't even want to complete the project.
Well, I didn't complete my projects.
Exactly.
I ended up seam ripping and said it's not meant to be.
It's just not
going to happen. And I always just stop and I only wish, but I just figured it's not going to be meant to be.
I have a fix for this.
And I was sharing this with Tammy, saying she brought up metallic thread. This was part of the Glitzy table series, and I'm like, it doesn't work. The thread breaks. She said, it's because you don't have a thread director. I'm like,
that's right.
To me, it's like a marching band director. I'm like, what are you talking about? Thread director?
What are we directing? We're going to direct our thread to sew the way we want it to sew.
And you then definitely let them know how you explain it to me, why it prevents the breakage. Because of the way the thread is wound down the spool.
Yes. So normally when I would load a spool of this thread on here, and it goes on sideways, and it starts pulling to the side, it's looping off, and the loops are causing a twist in the thread. And so pretty soon your thread's all twisted up, and that's what causes it to break. It twists. So the thread director is this very clever little invention. It consists of two parts. You have little thumb screws here, and this comes with full directions for what these pieces are and how to put it together.
Nice.
It attaches to the top here where your bobbin winder is. So I'm going to put this on here and tighten my little screws down like that. I have my little swing for my thread, goes right in here, and I'm going to tighten this down like this. I'm going to slide my end cap off, and I'm going to put my thread on. There are two ways you could put this thread on. You can put your thread on like this so it comes off the bottom.
Right.
Or how it comes off the top. We want it to come off the top.
Up and over the top.
Up and over the top.
Got it.
Okay? All right, so I'm going to put my spool on, and I'm going to put my other end cap on, and I want my spool to turn freely.
So don't get it too tight.
This. Yeah, I'm going to loosen it back just a little, just so that thread spool can move in there. All right? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and thread my machine. Now I'm using a size 90 top stitch needle in this machine. I'm also using the Sulky bobbin fill, the bobbin thread in this machine. That would be, isn't that cool?
It's cool. It's really lightweight. It's thin. And you're using this same color no matter what color you're using in the top.
White. Yes, I'd either use white or black. I'm going to use white because that's what I've got in here.
Wow, it's so fine. I don't know.
Isn't it beautiful? It is fine. It's a 60 weight thread. And it is a polyester thread.
Right, I see that.
But it looks like cotton when you look at it.
It does. It really does.
It's a nice thread. Okay, so I have that. It's in my bobbin. I've loosened my tension. That's important when you deal with metallic threads. So my tension has been loosened.
So I think you just kind of experiment around. Do you
absolutely.
If your tension's normally on a I don't know,
like a 4?
How much are you loosening that?
I have this one set at 1.
Oh, so significantly.
I pulled it way back. Yes, I'm going to pull it way back. I don't want a lot of tension on this thread because the thread director, the more you mess with it up here, you're causing tension. You're causing drag on your thread. This tensions it right here just by putting it on this. And now it's unwinding itself off the spool. Okay, that drag on that spool creates tension.
Don't change the tension in the bobbin at this point, just the top.
Nope, just the top. So what I'm playing with is I just took 2 pieces of fabric and some batting. All right?
That's what you're going to have.
You're going to make yourself a little mini quilt sandwich, right? And play on a quilt sandwich. I always play on something before I begin on my project.
Because then if you have the tension too loose, too tight, you can adjust it.
Exactly.
And I definitely recommend that if you bought a kit, you're going to have limited fabric.
Absolutely.
Please always start with a scrap fabric.
Always play first. All right, here we go. And you can see
Look at it
how it
go.
turns. And it just sews beautifully. Look how shiny and beautiful that is.
Look at that.
I would have never been able to do this. I would have had my thread twist around right here and break already by doing this.
Was twisted around the thread spool.
Around the spool, exactly.
And then it gets snagged, and I just...
It breaks.
Look at that.
Isn't that amazing?
And this will fit any machine.
Yes, yes, it's fully adjustable. It's fully
That's just
adjustable right here. It just
fantastic.
sits right on top of your bobbin winder. If I had a spool post here, you could also put it onto that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Either way.
So that's
Either
another
way. So
option.
if your bobbin doesn't wind on top, it winds on the side. Don't worry. If you have a thread spool, it goes on the top. Boom.
The main thing is that this thing is vertical.
Yes, ma'am. This has to be right side up like this. Threads like this. Thread goes up and over, right into your machine. Done. Cool?
I love that. And
I do
you
too.
know what I'm going to say.
Just buy it.
Just buy it.
If you love these threads and you want to use them and make your life easier, you get the thread
You
director.
know, I can already tell we're going to have a lot more projects with the metallic threads.
Absolutely.
Because now I feel confident
Yes.
saying I have a product that is going to help make this
That's
enjoyable.
right. That's
You're
right.
not going to have the
I
thread
love
breakage.
it. That's right.
Thank you,
Isn't
Tammy.
that fun?
Yes.
You're welcome.
All right, we'll see you next
See
time.
you next time.
Honestly, I can't wait to do projects
Isn't
with
this cool? I know. It's beautiful
just
thread.
love the
I love the
colors.
color. It's gorgeous.
Oh,
Doesn't that just make it easy?
it's
fun.
fantastic. And you're not sewing slow.
No,
I mean,
I
you
didn't
just
sew slow.
You go to normal
I
pace.
sewed fast. This is on fast.